One of my favourite books is The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel van der Kolk. And he talks about how with trauma, or we could say a chronically dysregulated nervous system or stress, that isn't always available to us. And when we think of the modern world where we're bombarded by social media, it's very hard to feel like any one of us has a truly regulated nervous system. The triune brain, which is a three-part brain, begins with the reptilian brain, the oldest part of the brain, the brainstem. This is the pre-programmed responses to how the body works, the heart and the lungs, the viscera, basically our capacity to sleep, to eat, touch, and also digestion, our peeing and pooping, and how we breathe. All of this is kind of part of the autonomic nervous system, the things that the body does without us even thinking about it. Then there's the newer part of the brain, which is the mammalian brain, and this is about our social connectivity and our ability to respond to our environment, the command post, if you like, that surveils the world for danger. And together, the reptilian brain, the brainstem, and the mammalian brain form our emotional brain that controls our central nervous system. And these two are vitally important in managing our bodies. And then the newest part of the neocortex is the bit that is probably slowest to respond, and that's think, to plan, to organise. And this is the fastest part of the brain to go offline when we are under pressure, so that we revert back to functioning on the oldest parts of the brain, which is what happens with trauma or chronic dysregulation of the nervous system. And in that newest part of the brain, the neocortex, we have mirror neurons. And mirror neurons are vitally important because it shows us why emotions are catching. If you stick a tongue out at a newborn baby, that newborn baby will stick its tongue out back at you. So as human beings, we are programmed to mirror each other, and we literally have neurons in the brain that allow us to do that. And therefore, emotions are catching, feelings are catching, gestures are catching. So if there is someone around you who is chronically dysregulated, you may be affected by that too. And that's why we need to befriend our bodies and learn how to manage our nervous systems. It's about coming back into our bodies that helps us manage our dysregulated nervous systems. We have CD45 cells, and these are immune system cells, and they capture and they hold the degree to which our immune system is fried. And we have more RA cells, which are subsets of those CD45 cells, when we have chronically dysregulated nervous systems. They're set to kind of twitch at a higher rate and they'll be more sensitive and more responsive. So literally what happens is our immune systems hold the memory of nervous system distress, which makes us more likely to have immune system dysfunction and even musculoskeletal issues. So if you thought that stress was just a thing and it didn't affect your body, you're wrong. It affects you, body, heart, especially the heart and the lungs, mind and soul. So why would you not want to befriend your body?